Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first 3 letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected the Muppet Christmas Carol. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by subclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1. You can just call me Richard.
And I'm Craig Stew, Dunce number 2. And I honestly don't remember how my intro goes because I've screwed it up so many times recently.
And I'm the third one, and I actually didn't prepare anything like a funny haha joke because I figured Craig's gonna mess up the intro so bad, and we're just gonna point out how bad Craig messed up the intro, like what happened the last 2 times.
I'm serious. I don't remember. What order is it? Is it I'm Craig Stew and I'm Dunce number 2?
Yes.
Is that it? Okay.
And then it's I'm Craig Stew and I'm leaving too.
Well,
And
the
I'm
thing is,
leaving too.
they rhyme, and that's the problem. So I forget which comes first.
Everyone knows it's hard to remember things when they rhyme.
Do you know what the best part is? When we first started the podcast, I used to have to type out Craig's intro and outro for him in the Discord. Do you remember that?
Of course, I remember that.
I think I got to start doing it again.
Yeah, well, clearly you stopped him. Now he doesn't know what to do.
I don't even know what to do.
Yeah,
I stopped after like 10 weeks.
The worst part of this is this is not a joke. I'm not doing it just as a bit. It's 100% real.
You can't remember.
I'm Dory.
I don't get it. We haven't seen that one.
Yeah, we haven't. I don't even know what that means.
We didn't watch either of them, did we?
No.
Wow. So canon.
I don't know what you're referring to, though.
Me neither. I don't even know what I'm referring to either.
So, like, the thing is, we usually start off the holiday season with us knocking on the door. And now that it's finally after Thanksgiving, can we knock on your door, Kosk, and be invited in?
No, this isn't the Christmas special.
Oh my god. But it's the Christmas season special.
That doesn't make any sense.
Was that really how we start everyone off?
I mean,
how many have there been?
It got canceled last year because of the lost episode. And then we never did Christmas.
Oh, wait, really? That's what happened last year?
That sounds accurate, yeah.
We didn't do Christmas last year?
No.
Yeah, Craig, you ruined Christmas.
I didn't ruin anything. I screwed something up, and then Rich got mad and ruined Christmas.
I mean, it's basically like how the Grinch story works, in which like everyone's at fault, not just one person.
I don't think I'm at fault here.
You said that you were going to edit it for me, and you never edited it.
You never gave me the stuff to edit.
Everyone's at fault. It's a regular.
I was the catalyst, Rich.
Craig's the catalyst. Oh, good. Get that on a shirt. I am the catalyst. Oh,
imagine we had T-shirts for every time we said "get it on a T-shirt." We should have a T-shirt that just says "get that on a T-shirt." Disney Dunces.
Yeah, right after people start making the animated videos.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some talented people. Maybe.
I'm sure we do.
It's a fact. It boggles my mind that he's like comparing this stupid podcast to the one that's been over a decade old at this point. And he goes, "Why do those guys get all these animations and animatics and word things?" And he's just like, "What? Why are we getting that treatment?"
Have you ever thought about this?
The kids who are best friends with Lin-Manuel Miranda. Why are we treated like what? Bud, you don't know that?
No.
Oh my God! Yes, they're best friends with him. Didn't you listen to the amazing? Well,
no, I haven't listened.
I have to say, Lin-Manuel is responsible for the Margaritaville episode.
I only listened to like the first like 40 or so, I think, and then I stopped listening just because I started from the beginning when they were already on like episode 400 or so. So I had listened to a couple of the more recent ones, and then went back and started from the beginning, and then I just never finished it.
You have to listen to, everyone in the world has to listen to the live from the Escape from Margaritaville live episode. Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts to listen to. It fills you with so much like secondhand anxiety for these boys who are just in an environment where they should not be having to talk to people.
I still don't know what we're referencing.
It's fine. No, it's my Bim Bam.
What?
My Bim Bam?
My brother, and me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's the podcast that Craig thinks we should be in,
Well,
in the same room with.
I don't even like podcasts, but I enjoyed that one. So, like, there you go.
Like Casca said, like, oh yeah, that podcast, it's decades old. But did you ever consider that our friendship is decades old?
Okay, so you're the one making the animated videos then?
I'll go to Fiverr and I'll pay some people to make animated videos.
Don't do that. That's just sad.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, that's the website my friend showed me. Some guys paid them to make videos of them just like they got drunk and they were just bullshitting. One of the guys opens Pokemon packs.
He got paid to get drunk and bullshit?
No, the two of them got drunk and recorded a bunch of stuff.
Oh.
And then ended up paying like $10,000 to people on Fiverr to animate their just nonsense. They were telling like little stories, but like, they were making up things drunk.
Craig, do you think I have $10,000 to throw at people on Fiverr?
Yes.
I mean,
yes,
yeah,
you
probably.
do.
But I think you can spend that money anywhere else.
Yeah, I agree as well. I don't think
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
Just like the other things you spend with your money. I don't think you should, but you do.
Like what?
Old bubble gum.
Okay. I spent $30 on an old piece of bubble gum.
Why?
Yeah, that's not great.
I
'Cause
didn't
he
hear
wants
the story.
To chew it and stick it on a wall, I believe.
Yeah, there's a Charizard on the gum. Well, on the wrapper of the gum.
Yeah, that doesn't really.
And then
Okay.
I'm going to eat it. And then I'm going to put it on the gum wall in Seattle.
Yeah, I don't really. Again, that doesn't make any sense to me for the gum. It's
Why would you want to chew 30-year-old? Wait.
No, not 30-year-old. $30. He spent $30 on a piece of bubble gum
Yeah,
from a
but
decade
it is
ago.
20 to 25 years old.
That's
Oh,
disgusting.
2025, 2 decades.
Well, it has Charizard, so it's it's not 25 years old.
Pokemon is 25 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say, Pokemon
in
is 25
we
years
didn't.
old.
If it's American bubble gum, we did not get.
No, it's Japanese bubble gum.
Oh, it's Japanese bubble gum.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
all right.
importing it, Craig.
It's
Yeah, bud.
imported bubble gum. Okay.
yeah,
yeah,
bud.
yeah. What? You
Oh,
think
sorry. You know what the problem was? You said Charizard, not Lizardon.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
Lizardon bubble
Okay,
gum.
yeah.
Yeah, Lizardon bubblegum.
What's the Venusaur name? Because that's on there too.
It translates to weird flower. I can tell you that
Venusaur.
much. It's Fushigi? No, I'm thinking of the balls. What does it matter?
What Craig say again? I want to hear that again.
Venusaur.
Thank you, Craig.
I'm going to say it starts with an F. I don't know how close I am.
Venusaur.
Craig just keeps saying it.
Yeah,
What?
he's got to. I don't know what he hopes to get out of any of that.
It's hot in right here. I'm taking off my sweatshirt.
Okay, well, this
I'll
is
be right back.
quality
Okay.
content.
Okay, what do we do? Oh my God, he's taking off his sweatshirt.
He's taking off his sweatshirt real slowly, real seductively. He's giving us a wink. He's like, hey, boys. He swung it
holy
around
shit,
his
he
head, tossed
threw
it
it
across the
behind
room. Holy heck.
It reminds me of that like Chris Farley skit. Didn't he like
The Chippendales one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Craig, you're a regular Chris Farley.
You're a regular Chris Farley. You're the Van Down by the River skit. That's my favorite.
I don't know that one.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you do. He's
Yeah,
the motivational speaker, and he's talking to the teens, and he's talking about living in a van down by the river.
Craig, how about you say the line about
Yeah.
putting your head in a butcher's ass
Yeah.
and
Do
T-bone
that.
steaks?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
No, that's from Tommy Boy,
It's a good movie.
but I don't know the whole line.
Don't worry, he doesn't know it either. He screws it up like 5 times in the movie. It's great.
Does he?
Yeah. But anyway, we have a different movie to cover.
Are you sure? I kind of want to talk about Tommy Boy, maybe go into Black Sheep. I'm
What's
sure
Black
him and
Sheep?
David Spade did something else too.
I haven't seen Black Sheep.
Oh, it's basically Tommy Boy.
It's just that you could.
It's just-
they're
it's
very
just
easily
Tommy
like
Boy.
you could
Wait,
watch
is
both
it
of
still
them.
with Is it still with Chris Farley?
It's Chris Farley,
it's
and,
Chris
David
Farley
Spade.
and David Spade. It's
You-
just
You
yeah.
You literally can watch both of them and then not sure which one is
Which is which.
Because they're both like Tommy Boy. Or he's the son of somebody who's like, you know,
He's a
important.
disappointment. Yeah,
he's a disappointment.
It's
exactly.
the same
He's
plot.
literally
It's
the same character.
I mean, it's fine because again, they're both funny. You can enjoy them.
Was Chris Farley also the Beverly Hills Ninja?
Yeah, I think so. Right? No, I don't know. I've never seen that movie.
I remember seeing previews for it, but I didn't know.
What about wait is Rob Lowe in Black Sheep also?
Are you asking us? I thought Casca might have the answer.
Yeah, no,
there,
Casca
but-
didn't answer.
Sorry, I
Because Rob Lowe is a
What?
Tommy Boy.
no, I just sorry. I had to see that Hugh Jackman has to talk about how much he likes Cards Against Humanity to get $10,000 to charity, preferably with his shirt off.
What?
That's something the Cards Against Humanity people want today.
They want. What
They
about
want Hugh Jackman to make a video and post it to Twitter about how much he likes Cards Against Humanity, preferably with his shirt off. Then they'll donate $10,000
So
to
what
charity.
is this exactly? Because you sent a link in the Discord earlier about what Cards of Humanity.
been making money all day, boy.
So did we get $5 for tagging him?
No, we don't. No, okay. So what Cards Against Humanity has been doing for this year's Black Friday sale is putting a list of things that they would like, and in return they're giving $5,000 to $10,000 for each item. And for the most part, there have been things that are, things that you could do to get the money. But the next most recent one they posted was for Hugh Jackman to post a video on Twitter saying how much he likes Cards Against Humanities, preferably shirtless. And then they'll give $10,000 to charity. Because that's something they would like. It's a shirtless video of Hugh Jackman saying how much he likes their product.
I tell you though, hopefully he sees it, right? And then
Yeah, $10,000 to charity.
yeah, because all he has to do.
And
is
we
be
all get to see Hugh Jackman shirtless. It'd be great.
I feel like he has better things to do, though, doesn't he?
He could just donate it himself, but he could also donate it
Of
himself
course,
and do the
he could do
shirtless
both
thing.
things just because he can do what are you saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to talk about Muppets now?
I guess. I mean,
Muppets now is a different thing, isn't it?
yeah, it wasn't good. I can tell you that much.
Muppets Christmas Carol. That's what we're doing.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Much
yeah.
better, I would say.
This was very good.
Yeah.
I tell you though, I feel like it was not super. I mean, it had a lot of Muppets, but it wasn't like as Muppety. You know what I mean?
it was very Christmas Carol-y, believe it or
Yeah.
not.
It's more just like the Christmas Carol with some Muppets there.
Which at this point, I think I like this movie, but it kind of at this point it had the Seinfeld effect where it's like everyone else has done a Christmas Carol or their twist on it, and it's like, yeah, I get it.
Weren't the Muppets like the original people who did this, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The Seinfeld effect. The Seinfeld effect is that Seinfeld has started something and everyone else has copied that essentially, or taken, inspiration from it, that Seinfeld now feels like old hat.
Oh, like the puffy shirt.
Just like the puffy shirt. Like what I saw when I was watching The New Girl and they brought up the puffy shirt, I fucking laughed my ass off. Like I shit my pants. It was so fucking funny. But then I saw the Seinfeld episode and I just said, yeah, I watched The New Girl. I get it, Jerry.
Yeah, yeah. Or
I don't care that you don't want to be a pirate.
Yeah.
I want to be a pirate.
Yeah, Craig. Like I said, the New Girl did it, and it was fucking balls to the wall hilarious.
Man, I wish New Girl was Disney Plus, because then we could just talk about that.
Then we could talk about that for like an hour. The puffy shirt episode of the New Girl. Oh my god!
Man, did they do any other Seinfeld spoofs, like maybe like the Soup Nazi?
It wasn't a
or-
Seinfeld spoof. That's the point. That's what I'm saying.
Wait. So they didn't copy Seinfeld?
Well, I wouldn't say they couldn't copy Seinfeld. It's just it was inspired by.
Oh.
Like every time you see a Christmas Carol and they insert their own characters in it, do you say, "Look at them copying the Muppets"? It's a Muppets
No, they
parody.
copied Charles Dickens, if
They
anything.
copied Dickens.
Yeah.
No, they just again, it's just. Oh boy.
Oh,
I like
boy.
this movie though.
Yeah, like I said, I still liked it. I probably would have
Sir Michael
loved it.
Caine. Sir Michael Caine.
He's Alfred, right? Am I crazy?
He is Alfred.
Okay.
Amongst other things.
Wait.
I just know him as Alfred, I think.
The Alfred man, he was Scrooge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went on to be a miserly man, and then he raised Batman to not pleasure women with his mouth orally.
I was thinking about that the other day.
I think about it every day, bud.
Man.
It's like, just do it.
Like, he's
How do
just
you-
stuck up, right?
How do you get a reputation as a billionaire playboy if you won't lick a vagina? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't like this conversation because I don't believe it.
What? What do you mean? What do
Because
you
I
don't
know
believe
Batman,
in-
damn it.
He knows Batman. Craig knows Batman better than the DC executive. You believe this guy?
I mean,
Have
never
you seen
know.
the Batman movies recently? That's what they think Batman is. And they don't know what
Because-
the fuck they're talking about. So
Are you talking
Like-
about the new one that's coming out?
any of the Batman movies that are
Oh, okay.
been out.
Okay, so like I'm looking at Craig's room right now, and I see
Yeah.
Batman just on the wall.
I do
don't
see
know
Batman
if the
is
DC
there.
executive is going to
But
have
you know what?
Batman
Know
on
what
the
I
wall,
know what I
too.
don't see.
There's a Batman there.
I don't see his girlfriend with a satisfied smile on her face anywhere on that wall.
She's right there. She's right there. She's hanging off Batman's leg.
But does she have a satisfied smile on her face?
This is not good for the podcast. I was literally going to go pick it up and shit.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
She
Just-
might be smirking. I don't remember
She
what the...
might be smirking.
I don't remember
Okay.
what
in my
face I put on her.
experience, it doesn't end with a smirk, Craig.
I wouldn't know.
I'll believe that
Craig, do you know?
because Richard's a hero.
I'm a hero, guys. Oh, man. You know what they say? Heroes sometimes wear capes. I think that's the motto, right?
Yeah. Why don't you bring out your cape for the podcast, please?
I got a cape because I donated to Extra Life or something like that, and then I think I threw out the cape.
No, I have it.
Oh, shit. You do?
I do. It's in the closet.
Can you come bring it over? I have to show someone for the podcast.
Maybe next time.
Okay. I don't want to talk about this movie because, like, I feel like everything in this movie, like, everyone already knows.
Yeah, that's the thing. Instead, I have this, and no, you guys can't add to this conversation, so it's just going to be me talking into the mic for a few minutes
Okay,
here.
yeah,
I
yeah,
apologize because we're on the topic of Scrooge, and because Disney Plus has added the rest of DuckTales, the finishing of DuckTales, all 3 seasons are now there on Disney Plus. Go watch them. I don't know if I announced that before, but I just finished it, and it boggles my fucking mind that a show that could be so well written and have this amazing perfect cast and be like absolutely just stylish, nice to look at, can just fall to the wayside, just canceled. Go freak yourself. And I'm just like, oh, like I'm three seasons of this perfect show, and it's so good, and it just kills me. Now they did have an ending. They don't leave you hanging. They do finish the series. It feels a little rushed, but whatever. So be it. It's still good. It breaks my heart.
Did you go back and watch that Larry King clip with Danny Pudi?
Yes, I did.
And they're just talking about the finer things in life and indulgences. Indulgences, is that it?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Luxury items, that's it. And Danny Pudi's just like, I like socks, coffee. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. I like him, and he's a great Huey. He fits the character that they gave these ducks after them having no personalities whatsoever. Fight me.
That's true. They were just like little shits,
Yeah.
weren't they, beforehand?
They were just like Uncle Scrooge. We're hanging around and we're causing mischief.
And now it's like they gave them like the Rugrats traits. Like you have your Tommy Pickles, you have your Chucky Finster, and you have your Phil and Lil. But Phil and Lil are one character.
I don't think that's true at all. I don't think you've seen DuckTales.
No, that's how they isn't one like quite adventurous?
They're all very adventurous.
Shit, are they all Tommy
they're
Pickles?
they're all adventurous. One's like a scumbag con man. The other one's a fucking zoomer. And the third one's a Boy Scout.
Oh, okay.
But they all go on adventures and they all do their own thing. And they all find their way. That's like the point of the show, is finding their way. They really rushed that at the end, too.
Oh, no. Like, that's not a
okay.
lesson you want to rush, though.
I agree. Like, they could have had, this show could have kept going on, and they could have kept building on these characters a bit. It would have been fantastic. But again, it was canceled. They had the 3rd season was their final one. They made it work. it does end in a satisfying way. It's just like, ooh. Now, I don't know what this means for Darkwing Duck. I hope that's still on. Because, again, that character was introduced in this reboot. They built that world up. They did some setup for the Darkwing show. And
Wait,
I would like to get dangerous. Yeah.
So you say it ended in a satisfying way. Would you say that there was a smirk on your face or like a smile?
A smirk on your face.
A smirk. You said schmace, you idiot.
I'm Jewish. I can't help it.
It was a little bit of a smile, you know.
Okay.
You know, I didn't paint the walls or nothing, but you know, I was all right.
Wait, what do you mean by paint the walls? Is that an expression?
I think we should talk about the movie, but before we do that,
okay, yeah.
I just want to say, I think if Darkwing Duck got put on Disney Plus first,
okay,
I think, or maybe exclusive to it,
okay,
or they market it towards, instead of marketing it towards Disney Channel for kids, which is what they did with the DuckTales, I would say. Although it does appeal to adults, it was definitely marketed more towards children. I think it's
DuckTales.
I know, but if they take Darkwing Duck and they do the opposite and market it towards like the old fans, it's possible it might, pick up some steam because it's got a fan base. You're talking about a classic 90s cartoon like that around the same time as like Gargoyles, which is huge, and there's a lot of talk about them bringing that back.
Gargoyles isn't huge.
Gargoyles is huge.
Like I'd say it has a cult following.
Yeah, cult following for sure.
Huge?
Yeah, a big cult following amongst like the nerd people.
Yeah.
I have a Goliath figure over there that I just got. It's fucking awesome.
Listen. It has Keith David in it. It has a huge following. That's just how it goes. Keith David also showed up in the finale of DuckTales.
I feel like Darkwing Duck is in the same vein as Gargoyles.
Okay. Well, my main fear is that they'll see it DuckTales and see how that failed and say, "Yeah, we don't want to do this anymore." Because they don't like them make sense. They don't like them make sense. That's what I'm saying. That's my fear.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. If they did the thing that they didn't, if they did the opposite of what they did to the failing amazing DuckTales, yes, they could be successful. I completely agree. I think Disney Plus will be the saving grace rather than fucking throwing it out to Disney XD and watching it rot and die.
Yeah, because nobody watches. The people who are literally going to watch this don't even have cable.
Yeah. So I'm hoping, I'm praying.
Which is like weird. I was talking the other day because they brought G4 back. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, on Twitch.
No, on cable.
Oh, ugh.
I think it's
Why
also
would
on
they do
cable.
that again?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think it's interesting because of how big like gaming is right now. With esports and whatever. So it could be okay, but I don't think those people are the people who have cable.
No, why would they? Who the fuck has cable?
I do, but that's because I live with my parents, and my parents have cable. So, my dad watches sports and stuff.
Esports?
Oh, if he subscribes to Disney Plus, his full package, you can get ESPN Plus. Is he aware of that?
We have it, but I don't think you can get the Yankees on that. I think that's a big problem.
I'll believe that.
I think that's the biggest thing. I think don't quote me on that. Obviously, I don't watch sports.
I don't think anyone does.
Now I think we should talk about the film because I did watch an hour and a half of a movie.
Yeah, but you liked it. It's not an hour. It wasn't like
I could have been watching One Piece.
You're welcome.
I'm so close to the time skip. I'm like an episode away.
I have important news for you guys. A week ago, I started watching Dragon Ball Super.
Okay, it's a good show.
It's great.
I wanted to make you guys proud.
So how far did you get?
Maybe 3 episodes.
So it hasn't gotten good yet.
But I was like, you know what? I want to be able to say that Scrooge is the Goku of the Muppets Christmas Carol.
That's not true. No.
What? Wait, Tiny Tim.
Launchpad McQuack is the Goku of DuckTales for sure.
No,
there's not a doubt in my mind.
Can Tiny Tim be the Goku of the movie?
No, because it would imply that Scrooge was antagonistic towards him, but that didn't happen at all. He didn't know Tiny Tim's existence, but as soon as he learned of it, he was like, "Wow, what a sweet kid. Hope he doesn't fucking die." Those thoughts were just like run after the other. It was just like,
But
wow,
it's
this
like
kid's
Goku.
great.
Everyone
Be
loves
ashamed if he
Goku.
murdered. Well, that's the thing. The thing that made Goku special was not that everyone loves Goku. It's that he has this appeal that even the people who set out to kill him eventually just go on his side, no matter the circumstances. Really, it just seems
Like
to be what
Tiny Tim.
happens. Goku doesn't kill his enemies for the most part. It's hey,
Tiny Tim didn't kill his enemies either.
He doesn't though.
he
He
doesn't
literally does. I mean, well, I guess he did kill Boo.
I was gonna say for the most part,
And
like
he
he's
killed. Well, I guess
well,
no.
that was
he
his
didn't kill
kid.
Frieza either. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he let Frieza go.
Yeah.
He actively let Frieza go.
And Cell killed himself. Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't.
Well, no.
First Cell killed him.
Gohan killed
Gohan
Cell.
killed Cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I meant like first he blew himself up, and then, but then he survived
yeah.
that.
But again, no moment did Tiny Tim even come close to killing anyone.
I don't know about that. He killed himself, didn't he?
No, that was AIDS? The plague? What is
Wait,
rickets?
how did Tiny Tim get AIDS?
I don't know. What does he have?
Syphilis, I think. Wait, no, it wouldn't be syphilis either.
Okay, so he can't have AIDS because he's not gay. Is that what you're saying? What are you
Wouldn't
saying?
then all the kids have AIDS? if that's the case?
Unprotected sex is how Tiny Tim acquired AIDS.
Oh, I don't know.
The way I imagine most people get AIDS. I don't know really. I'm sure there's other ways. Blood transfusions with dirty
Like, you
blood.
can be born with it, right?
Sure, but that would also imply Kermit and Biggie have AIDS.
That's what I'm saying, and that would make,
Kermit had
and then
an affair
therefore
later
wouldn't all
on.
the other kids also have it?
Kermit had an affair.
Yeah. Or maybe Miss Piggy did.
That's possible. Maybe that's why they're like there's only the boys are the frogs and the girls are pigs.
No, that has to do with the Y chromosome is only found in frogs and not pigs.
I gotcha.
All pigs are girls and all frogs are boys. It's like cats and dogs. Are you guys stupid?
I mean, it's kind of believable, because like frogs, like, they just come from eggs. It's like what came first. You never know.
I'm gonna say the frog because Piggy
Wait
got
a
pregnant.
second. If frogs come from eggs, like, what is Miss Piggy doing? Because I imagine she's birthing the pigs, right?
She's birthing the pigs and she's laying eggs for the frogs.
Or is Kermit laying the eggs for the frogs?
That's not how frogs work, bud.
It's how seahorses work.
Again, that's not how seahorses. It's not a seahorse.
That's how seahorses work.
It is, isn't it?
It's kind of how seahorses work.
I don't think they lay the eggs.
They don't lay the eggs. No, the males carry the eggs.
Carry the eggs.
Yeah.
Wait, do the eggs come from the males?
I believe the eggs come from the females, and the females implant the eggs into the males, and the males carry them in a sack until they're ready to hatch.
I don't like this idea. I think that
The idea of nature?
What? Yeah, I don't like it.
You get someone else you got to talk to about that.
Take it up with God. I don't know what you want me to do.
No, you don't take it up with God. You take it up with Mother Nature.
You talk to his mom. First, maybe Rich will talk to his mom, who will get him in contact, I think, with them.
Okay, that's a good start.
I don't want to talk to her. Are
He
you
wants
kidding?
he wants to talk to Gaia.
Yeah, let's talk to Gaia.
Okay.
So
I guess you gotta get in touch with the druid, I guess. I don't know what to do here.
Oh,
So this movie.
Yeah,
What
it's
about the
it's a
movie?
Christmas Carol. It was written by Charles Dickens at some point in time, and the Muppets sat there and they told it to us again.
Gonzo is Charles Dickens, and
Yeah, good old Charlie.
and the
who's
and
the rat friend?
Oh, the RZA.
Oh,
The RZA the rat. He's from Joyzy.
but who's he supposed to be in like the Christmas
No,
Carol?
he's literally just RZA.
He's a
He says-
Muppet. Yeah.
he just says it.
So like I missed kind of the first half of the movie, and
Ooh, shocking.
what?
I'm surprised. I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my shock. It's all.
And like
My-
I don't
my
know if I missed
disbelief.
anything.
You missed the entire first half of the movie, is what it sounds like.
No, like I don't think anything happened because I started paying attention when there were ghosts. Like
I don't
that's
know,
what.
the beginning is the setup. It shows how much of a piece of shit Scrooge is, and
But you should know by now because
yeah. But if you didn't, that's
just based
that's
on
the,
culture.
The
it
point.
would. Yeah, I'm sure children love this movie.
I didn't.
You're not actually a child, bud.
I mean, I don't know. Like, there was no action in the beginning half, so I didn't pay attention to it.
It's a Christmas Carol. There shouldn't be.
Would you want fucking The Rock to come out and
Yeah,
start beating the crap out of somebody? What are you talking about?
He can't even
Rich
lose
is
a
gonna
fight,
make-
Richard. How is that even exciting?
Rich has got to make that meme where he sees Vin Diesel drive up in the fucking car and says something about family and then jump out of it.
What?
He's referencing memes.
It's a meme.
Oh.
It's everywhere.
I'll believe it.
And
I
then
don't.
it's-
I'm not
I
really
guess I have
familiar.
to find this. Oh. But yeah, I didn't pay attention to the first half of the movie, but I imagine Scrooge is a jerk going around town like, bah humbug. Wait, did he say bah humbug in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it a couple times.
Oh, I missed it. Anyway, he goes around being a jerk probably, and then eventually, he tries to learn the error of his ways. Wait, actually, question here. Did Gonzo and the Rat Man, did they summon the ghosts?
No.
No.
But why were they trying to sneak into his house after Scrooge was a jerk?
Because they're the storytellers, and they made it really this like cute thing where the storytellers were actually there, even though nobody really paid attention to them.
Yeah. Other things have done it.
Like the Muppets.
Is it a framing device?
Yeah.
It's a framing device.
I think I understand the movie now.
I mean, I guess you could technically say that Gonzo did summon the ghosts because he wrote the story.
Is it because he's Charles Dickens?
Because he's Charles Dickens, correct?
Wait, is it Dickens or Dickinson?
Charles Dickens. You're thinking of Emily Dickinson, world famous. I guess she's world famous.
What did
poet.
she do?
For I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me.
What?
Probably a big one.
I don't get it.
It's a poem.
The only poem that I read is the one by the...
What happened? We already missed number 18. Did you get it? Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, I tried to get it.
What, it went in 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Is there one?
Well, no. What you're supposed to do is you fill out your number and then email, and then I guess they send you the aptitude test. And then if you get, you place in the top percentage of, intelligence, they will give you $5.
Okay.
I was reading over everything to make sure I didn't rush it and I didn't get it. I'm like, that's fine. I don't think I would have gotten it anyway.
Don't worry about the Cards Against Humanity, Craig. If you want free money, I'll give you tasks, and I'll give you $5 per task.
Can I get that too? Can I get in on that? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
what you need. All right, first task, hit us with it.
First task, show me a piece of tape.
Does it matter what kind of tape?
No, any type of tape. And you got to crinkle it into the microphone so the people can hear.
I don't know. Where'd my tape go?
Craig did it.
This is unfortunate.
How long does the Cards Against Humanity people give you?
Is this crinkling enough? I don't know if this
That's
is
fine.
your... Okay.
Dad, I had to use the tape and now it's not in the place it normally is.
Shit, so now what do we do with our life?
I
guess
get
we just continue with
$10.
them.
Find it.
No, you don't get $10. Is that how the Cards Against Humanity thing
No,
works?
that's not how it works at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh,
What do we got?
I got the tape from the new microphone right here.
Oh shit. He's crinkling, boys. Do you hear it?
Crinkling.
All right,
Okay.
give me my $5, please.
Okay. I just sent Craig his, and I'm sending you yours.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Rich.
All right, we got it. We got to keep the podcast going because he's supposed to give us these tasks every 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
at what is it right now? At 1:43, you get another. Wait, I almost just sent Craig another $5. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's not how it works. You just said that yourself.
I know.
He doesn't
Craig's
get 10.
trying to trick me.
Oh, Craig, you weasel.
Craig, did you get your money?
I'm checking.
Okay. Hey, Koska, did you get your money?
I did. Thank you.
You're welcome. Get ready for the next task
I did get
I'm
my
ready.
money. Thank you.
in 20 minutes.
Richard's paying for that microphone after all. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Okay. What happens after? Gonzo summons the ghost to just
Yeah.
unleash hell on Uncle Scrooge.
We
Yeah.
see the Marleys, who were dead at the beginning.
Yeah,
So-
that was important.
Oh, in the actual thing. Is there one Marley or two Marleys?
Only one, Jacob Marley.
And what was the other man in this one? Why'd they have two?
Robert Marley.
They just made it up so they could use Statler and Waldorf. That's why. Because he can't have one of them.
They call him Robert Marley, so it's Bob Marley. That's the joke.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Cute.
Yeah, I appreciated that.
It went over my head.
Yeah, because it didn't spell it out, which I appreciate.
I need these spelled out, though.
No, it ruins it. It ruins it so I can't. It's the worst thing in the world. It's so bad. You know this. We've talked about this on the podcast multiple times.
Especially last week with Home Sweet Home Alone.
Oh, my God. Just don't spell it. It's okay. Not everyone has to get the joke.
Yeah, because I'm just going to get the joke explained to me, like, in the following week. Once we talk
the podcast, yeah. It's... Oh, man.
Like, I like to appreciate the jokes in the moment, but, if I have to wait a little bit, it's like a nice surprise. It's like forgetting I ordered something off Amazon, and then they come to me with the package in the next few days, and boom.
I got some Cheetos.
From Amazon?
Yeah.
What kind?
I don't know. Here.
Was it a Black Friday deal?
Yeah.
How much were they?
They're not real Cheetos. They're like weird keto weird shit.
Okay, yeah.
They're normally like $30.
Are they like the Pitos?
You want me to open them?
Yeah, they might be the Pitos. Are you familiar with Pitos?
Only other than the one on this podcast, not really.
No, not that type of pedo. It's Peato.
For the record, Richard admitted it. Just saying.
We're not talking about Craig.
I'm not touching that one.
It's too old for him.
I just want to talk about the pedos.
Hey, it's more tape to crinkle. Can I get like another 10?
No, you can't. Why is it taking so long for you to open the pedos?
Because I didn't want to do it loudly.
Oh. Are they pedos?
No, they're ketos.
Wait, are these cheese doodles?
Yeah, they're like cheese doodles.
I thought that they'd be Cheetos, like the crunchy kind.
They're like cheese doodles. Kind. Yeah, they're puffy kind.
Okay, well, I'm upset now.
Why? You don't like this puffy kind?
What?
I like the puffy kind just fine.
I like them as cheese doodles. I don't like them like the puffy Cheetos. Does that make sense? You're looking at me weird.
Put them back. These are cheddar jalapeno though.
Oh, okay.
They should be good.
Anyway, back to movie. The Gonzo summons the ghosts. Ghosts go have fun with Scrooge. Scrooge learns about Christmas past, in which, he sees.
This is a musical, by the way, so there's plenty of songs for the whole family to enjoy.
I didn't like a lot of these. None of them stood out.
I like the Christmas present song. It's pretty good.
Oh, I think I gotta watch that again.
But the rest of them are pretty yeah, I get it. At least this one was fun. Just because it was, Statler and Waldy.
So, we go back into the past, sees the...
No, you can't just go back into the past. We have to stop and talk about the Ghost of Christmas Past, because what the fuck is this
was this
thing?
A doll?
It's like a weird baby doll. This is what I imagine this is. I think it's... This is Muppet human crossbreeding right here, because it's the only explanation, because
it looked to me more like a Dark Crystal character, but kind of,
I don't see too many Dark Crystal characters in a regular Muppet thing.
No, I know.
Problem.
That's why it looked weird.
That's why in this universe, all I can imagine is a human person.
It was even more human though than the Dark Crystal character.
Exactly, with a felt person, and it made this weird amalgamation that is it's clearly a puppet, but it's trying to be human, but it's clearly not. It's uncanny as fuck, and it's miserable.
Who thought that it was a good idea to not? Because I'm thinking, because I guess I saw this movie when I was a kid. I don't remember it at all. But I was I'm expecting the ghosts to be Muppet characters. I'm but none of them were.
No.
I was what?
My guess I can only assume because they were following what the appearance of the ghosts were in, Dickens' Christmas Carol.
Throw them in a costume, and it's
I understand, and I'm with you. They could have had because you always see because of all the versions of A Christmas Carol I see, Christmas present is always this giant.
It could have been the big monster guy,
Sweetums. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't.
He wasn't even in the movie.
No, he wasn't.
I thought he was the Ghost of Christmas Future. I thought he was underneath the rags.
Okay, well, it could have been him.
Like they could have easily had that
rags.
character in the rags show up and then take off his thing for a second, or maybe at the end take off his thing and you see who it's somebody. It's Fozzie Bear or something.
Fozzie
you know? I mean,
Bear.
I know
Fozzie Bear was too busy being an actual character.
Yeah, but wasn't it that much?
I was kind of expecting like there to be a joke underneath the rags, but I'm kind of glad that they didn't do a joke.
No, they did that seriously. They even they gave a good reason as to why they're going to play this part straight, and I appreciated that.
Wait, what was the reasoning?
They got
too scared.
Gonzo and the RZA were just like, you know what? This is terrifying. We're just gonna leave for a second, and you guys enjoy. We'll show up at the finale. Don't worry.
I was wondering where they went, and I guess I missed them saying that they would be back.
Yeah, no, they explained it. I'm like, because you want to play this part straight. This part is supposed to be like this scary, and it is. It's terrifying. You have Scrooge confronted with his death, and everyone's reaction to it is just like, yeah, fuck that guy. Hey, let's steal his shit. It's it's like, fuck, that sucks. Christmas, hey guys, Christmas Carol's a really good story. It's just what you fucking hear it 1,000 times. It's just like,
yeah.
But otherwise, it's good. It's human nature and all that. Yeah. Let's get through. I guess. I mean, we're in Christmas past. We never talked about it. We just talked about the spooky
Christmas presents.
What happened?
Because this man, the Christmas present guy,
you don't want to get through past first and then jump into present.
Everyone knows what the past is about.
I don't know what the past is about. Craig, you know what the past is about?
I don't know. Rich, what was the past about?
Yeah, what was the past about, Richard?
It's all about like what Scrooge was like as a young boy and how he turned to the dark side.
What was he like?
He loved like his friends, Edmund, his best friend, and then there was like a Johnny or something. The boys.
Sam Eagle.
Yeah, Sam Eagle was there too, and he was all like, yo, Scrooge, if you want to be successful in life, you got to just study your butt off and work. And then Scrooge was all like, okay, I guess I can do that, buddy. And then he just watches his life pass him by.
He was lonely, right? Because of, were his parents not around or something?
That's the thing. He never went home for Christmas, and they didn't explain why he never went home for Christmas, other than he didn't. I didn't really understand that. Maybe it's explained in A Christmas Carol. Maybe it's not explained, and this is like word for word how it goes. Just like, I'd rather just be alone and do work. And it's like
the American way.
Well, it's the British way.
Oh man,
it's very strange.
A little bit. Did we talk about the past? Can I talk about the present?
No, we only you talked about 1/3 of the past. You have to go where he got his first job at the rubber chicken factory.
That was pretty good that they made it the rubber chicken factory.
I appreciated it.
Yeah. Because, like, you got to put your Muppet spin. Like, I feel that there was a lot that they didn't change. And you would expect them to kind of, make it their own, but the rubber chicken, that's one of the things.
That was one of the things they changed.
It's like the only thing I think they changed, really.
Well, I mean, they did follow the story very much beat by beat. They just threw jokes in here or there.
It's like they had a checklist.
Moments.
How about the joke when they walk into the rubber chicken factory and during the Christmas party, and the chicken walks by, and Gonzo takes a good look at the chicken.
It's good.
He like turns his head like that classic meme, talking about memes again.
And Craig loves his memes, man. Like, you think this is just for the podcast? I can't go 2 minutes without Craig messaging me, hey, check out this sweet meme.
I'm not like that. I have friends who are like that.
What do you mean? I can tell you that I have seen the "This is fine" meme from Craig at least like 12 times.
Dude, I swear every morning, like he sends me. It's just like these people talking about the ice cream machine at McDonald's being broken. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean, Craig? What are you saying to me? And he's like, LOL, Mr. T's balls. Am I right? I'm like, what?
Dude, does he do that thing with you as well, where he's all like, yo, look at this dragon? And I'm like, what dragon? And he says, dragging these nuts across your face. He does that to me like each week.
Oh my God, Craig,
I wish.
Please. Yeah, man. No, I can say he hasn't done that to me. Thank God. But he will tell me to check out this sweet vid of this like cat doing a flip or something, and I click it, and it's Rick Astley. It's always Rick Astley. I don't know why I get excited every time.
Oh, you think that Discord would show you the preview?
It would be nice, but he can turn that off. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, when you enter a link, you can click a little box that says turn off preview.
Oh, damn.
And you're right. I should say, Craig, stop clicking the little box. Let me see what it's going to be.
Yeah. Craig, let us see.
Let us see.
Sorry.
And you're not. He's smiling. He said that with the shit-eating grin on his face. Like,
didn't
yeah,
know there
I'm
was
gonna
a
do
box.
this every day.
Like, that's the thing about
happened to click
Craig.
it.
Like, he puts on this facade for the podcast.
Oh yeah, like he's like the sweet, nice, calm, intelligent one, but he's just fucking memeing it up all fucking day.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, people
Christmas
say they feel
present.
bad for Craig.
Yeah, it's like they should feel bad for us if they knew what it was like behind the screen.
Like he's playing a character here. He's playing the straight one.
Yeah. When we know he's not the straight one.
No, he's the biggest character of all. Mm-hmm. And his character is memes?
By the way, if you want some more hot memes, check out Craig's stuff on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's all memes, apparently.
It's just you open and close with one. And then sometimes you sneak one in the middle and you say bonus.
People are gonna be so disappointed when they go and don't see any memes.
That's
They're
just
gonna
how
go for
he
the
tries
memes
to get you.
and false. This is all false advertising.
Now he's really trying to like create some like an itch. Like people are going to be like, oh, now I got to see what Craig's YouTube channel is.
Yeah, I
like.
know, right?
I got to see if there's actually memes or not.
And they're gonna get real sad when they find out it is actually just memes.
Oh, god damn it, Craig. It's like a lot of those like YouTube poop videos where it's just a bunch of nonsense and loud noises.
Yeah.
Don't search Craig's stuff on YouTube.
No, dude, just stay away from when he opens the SpongeBob meme line boxes because he freeze phrases them and then puts little impact font on every box he opens. Even the doubles, he doesn't care. It's the same joke. Like, yeah, Craig, I get it. You love your memes.
Oh, can I go to Christmas present now?
Oh, we didn't talk about Scrooge and the love of his life, but sure.
I mean, there was a lady there, and they like went to some graveyard, and I think she dumped him there, right?
I think it was a park.
Maybe that's later in the movie that they go to the graveyard.
Just spending Christmas in the graveyard.
Wait, when did they go to the graveyard?
I don't think they were in a graveyard, bud.
No, when they look at the tombstone together.
Are you saying that he was dating the ghost of Christmas future? Or Christmas yet to come? Or whatever the fuck you want to say? Oh, that's why he's Christmas yet to come. I get it.
God damn it. I'm moving on to Christmas present.
Because everyone knows Scrooge is no hero.
What? Oh, I get it now. Okay, where are we going? Christmas present.
Christmas presents.
So this man, they had a giant Muppet Man, which I think that he's unique to this. Like the Christmas Carol?
Yes, I believe the little doll woman. Also, the spooky doll woman had like a really childlike voice. It's all creepy.
Oh, just a little bit. But the man, he was like stuck in a room, and I was wondering how they shrunk him down to like normal size. Have you ever thought about that? Craig shrugged.
He was in the pool.
God damn it, this is another Seinfeld reference.
It's old news. We've seen
Wait,
it before.
this came before Seinfeld.
Seen it before.
Sorry, Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry, go, you hack. You
Fine,
idiot.
okay. He was in the pool, blah, blah, blah. Christmas present, we just see what people are doing in real life. Right?
I wouldn't say real life.
What's
but
going on?
Currently, yeah,
Stuff
sure.
that's going on. And
Christmas morning.
And how much everybody hates him.
Oh, yeah. Dude, okay. So when he goes and sees his like nephew or whatever, and they're just like playing charades or something.
They're playing yes and no.
Have you
the
seen
classic
these...
Victorian era game?
Did you take a look at those Muppets that they were hanging out with? They were like grungy.
Yeah, I'm sure they were used for something where they were supposed to be grungy and they're just reusing them.
But like, I wouldn't let that thing into my house.
Well, that's fucking rude.
There was like a trash cat. There was a man that was green. I think.
Wow, that's
Rich really judges everybody by the color of their skin.
Clearly, that's fucked up.
Like I mean, how do I talk my way out of this?
You don't, man. This is you're thinking. You have to take into account that this is a universe where pretty much anything can talk half the time. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's just normal.
There's like cabbages talking.
Yeah, it's weird. You could be friends with anyone and anything, and that's beautiful. That they don't judge people like that.
Except Rich does.
Well, of course he does. He's him.
I try not to judge people. I judge people based on the color of not the color of the skin, but the actions of the man behind the brain.
You just said they were green and you wanted nothing to do with them.
He looked gross.
Okay.
It looked like he needed a bath. I don't know where we're going
Rich,
here.
like you just said, this is a universe where anything can talk. Therefore,
Casca said that, not me.
That's what I know. That's what he just said. So therefore,
okay.
you know, everything that can talk in our universe, you're telling, you know, it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing.
I don't know what Craig just said.
I don't know what I'm saying either, but I'm saying that you're a racist, is what I'm saying.
I'm not racist.
At the end of the day, Richard's a racist. And I think
I am the least
that's all that
racist
matters.
person that you will ever meet.
Okay, well, that's just not true.
I know
I've met
that-
Craig.
I'm pretty sure that I heard someone else say that one time.
It's probably Richard again. He gets accused of being a racist a lot, more than people should.
I'm not
In
the
fact,
guy
someone else who was
said,
accused from to be a racist quite a bit also said that.
like, okay.
Pretty sure it's just Richard again.
So the thing is, last week on the podcast, Craig was specifically saying, I'm white, so I'm sweet like vanilla. So,
Okay.
like, I'm not saying stuff like that based on the color of my skin. Craig expects everyone to love him now that he's white.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to think of the context for that. I think you were saying something related to skin tones being flavors.
I don't
I
remember
think he
this.
was. And
Yeah,
therefore, Casca's a nice sweet caramel. They're all sweet. It doesn't matter.
Personally, I like my chocolate dark, so.
There you go.
I'm just looking at the nice sweet caramel on my screen right now. And I wish everyone else could see this too.
I love caramel. Or caramel, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, it's
I
caramel.
believe the actual pronunciation is caramel, but I like to go caramel myself.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, well, no one's asking you.
I mean, I'm asking me. I care about my opinion.
Well, then keep it to yourself, because no one else does. Babu.
Babu.
Can I go on the Christmas yet to come?
I don't know. Well, we didn't really talk about Christmas present.
It doesn't matter.
You brought up 20 questions that you got distracted by the green people in the room because you can't be in the same room as green people, apparently. But a big point of this is they're playing these, their dinner party game. And, Scrooge, he was invited to this. He decided not to go, or at least he wasn't going to go. But he gets really into it. He loves this game, and he's having a good time, despite the fact people can't hear him, but I think he forgets that. And he loses himself in the moment until the guy says, like, oh, the thing he's thinking of is, like, it's not human, it's Varmin, people don't want it around. And then someone guesses, oh, it's Ebenezer Scrooge. And he's like, haha, yeah, and everyone just does a big laugh. And it's just like, you can see the pain on Scrooge's face, and he's just like, fuck. These fun-loving people don't like me. This is what they think of me. And he doesn't realize that until this moment. And it's actually kind of impactful because I could put myself in his shoes if I needed to, where I'm just having a good time and then something just sucker punches you. And and it starts this transition for Scrooge. Not 100%, but it kind of breaks down that wall that he's put up around himself. Where he's just like, he's a little bit more open now after he's become a little bit more vulnerable being taken down a peg. And at this moment now we have to go see his old buddy Kermit the Frog. I can't remember his character name.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Bob Cratchit.
Bob Cratchit. Yeah, there it is.
I don't know if that's actually it. Davy Cratchit?
No,
I think you're right.
I think you're
Cratchit.
right. I don't know about the Bob part, but for Cratchit for sure.
Yeah. It might be Davy Crackit.
You're thinking, never mind. I'm not playing this stupid game with you. You do it every time. Fuck you. He's looking up. fucking shit-eating grit asshole.
What do you mean?
Why are you thinking of Davy Crockett? You happy?
No, are you happy? Me neither.
I've never been happy in my life.
What do you mean? You get to be with your two best friends, Richard and Craig of Craig's Stuff.
You were very right, by the way. It is Bob Cratchit.
Oh, it was Bob Cratchit. Good job,
See?
Richard.
I was close.
You were right. You weren't close. You got it. You said the right name, and then you remembered who you were, so you went back to say the wrong name.
I just want to eat M&M's in peace. Everyone show me a piece of candy.
What kind
You
of
have
M&Ms
10
were
seconds.
those? I don't have any
10
candy.
seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I don't have
6,
candy.
5,
Come.
4. I'm okay, Casca, congratulations. You have earned another $5.
Darn.
Sorry, Craig, no $5 for you.
It's if only I saved those M&Ms that I ate the other day.
I would have also accepted a wrapper.
I always have a little bit of
If my
gum.
mom didn't take the garbage, I could have earlier.
Just
Your mom takes your garbage for you?
That's
this
sweet
is
of her.
This is the thing. I will take the garbage. It piles up, you know? But they just take it before, they just always do. Because she takes the garbages from the bathrooms and shit and she just grabs it.
Okay.
You should be a little quicker on the draw then.
Yeah. Because why is it piling up, Craig?
Because I don't want to waste the bags.
Oh, shit. Did you tell your mother that?
I have told that, and they still do it, though.
Oh, okay. Well, they don't want bugs coming into the house, because if you're just
true.
leaving trash just around,
It's not usually, like, that kind of garbage, though. It's like...
how am I supposed to know? How are they supposed to know?
I thought we were just talking about candy. Is it not candy you're throwing out?
They're what happened to be, but usually not.
Happened to be candy.
Well, it wasn't... Yeah, like, there was candy left in the bag. Let's be honest. Come on.
Well, I mean, residual sugar comes
Yeah, there
off.
probably was some residual
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, bugs. It doesn't take much.
Yeah. Like, you just spill a Mountain Dew and you don't clean it up, and then next thing you know, you got all the bugs.
I don't think I'm gonna not clean up a Mountain Dew.
Wait, well, like, sometimes you just gotta kind of let it sit. You gotta let it settle, and then you clean
don't.
it up.
No, not Mountain Dew. That's like the worst thing it could possibly spill.
Why would you ever let anything settle before you clean it up?
You're gonna get fucking hyperactive, fucking caffeinated bugs. Fuck
It
that.
makes it easier to clean up if it settles first, though.
It's not true.
At least some things it's
In
easier
fact, I
if you
think
let
it
settle.
would. What can you name something that would make it easier once it's settled?
Butter,
Butter doesn't settle; it melts.
oil,
Oil doesn't settle; it stays oil.
no, or bacon grease.
Bacon grease.
Yeah,
Where are you spilling the bacon grease?
on a wooden floor.
Okay. I don't know if that would be easier to clean up.
But
It
it's
would make
making you question it at least.
would make I would still get it immediately because that's just going to make a slick spot that people are. It's going to be a problem.
But eventually it solidifies, right?
Well, sure, it solidifies, but it's still not easier to pick up. Like because you're touching the grease, and it's just become a liquid again. It doesn't take
not.
much.
I'm not touching it. Not with my hands, at least. Have you ever thought about that?
I mean, I thought you're using a paper towel, Richard.
Yeah. What are you using?
I'm usually. Well, I'd imagine I'm going to use a dish rag sitting there, just a rag, and I'm going to blot the oil up while it's still liquid and get it off the floor so no one slips.
You know what they say, like a broken clock is right twice a day? I think
Yeah.
we're both right in this scenario with our methods for cleaning.
I don't know about that.
How is a broken clock right ever?
Okay, well, hold on. I'm going to stop and explain time. All right, so don't picture a digital clock, okay?
Yeah.
So you have like an old-fashioned analog clock, right?
Yeah.
Let's say it's stuck because the hands are no longer working, so they're stuck
broken
at the
'cause
bottom.
It's just stuck in the in the
yeah,
position.
there we go. So it's right twice a day.
For some reason, I thought when it broken, it was just not like it was moving. Still,
Well, that's not a broken clock, Craig. That's one that's not set properly. Yes.
Maybe it was in the wrong timing. It has the wrong
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, the phrase refers to a very specific type of broken clock.
Okay, one that's just not moving. I understand.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore.
Can I go on the Christmas is coming?
Christmas future.
Christmas yet to come.
Okay.
Deck is there. He looks.
Well,
at his
we didn't really talk about Bobby Cratchit, but this is again a big step.
He's got
Everyone
Tiny Tim.
knows.
He's got a family of pigs and frogs and.
No, that's the thing.
Miss
Because
Piggy's
earlier
I
we were
love Miss
talking.
Piggy though.
Wait. So earlier we talked about Ghost of Christmas Past. It's an amalgamation of a human and a Muppet, fornicating.
Yeah.
Now, in this scenario, though, we have a frog and a pig fornicating, but instead we have them separated, and they're not merging into a...
He explained that before.
Yeah, they're different enough creatures that their genes don't necessarily splice together. However...
But humans and Muppets can splice together?
Yes. Well, not any Muppet, Richard. Like, you can't fuck a cabbage Muppet and expect to have cabbage babies. You have to fuck a Muppet that looks like a human.
Uh-huh. Can I see one? I want
A
to
Muppet
know
that
if
looks
I
like
would.
a human? You've seen a humanoid Muppets before.
Like who?
Statler and Waldy Waldorf.
I mean, I wouldn't do those.
Okay, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying they exist. The Swedish Chef is a humanoid Muppet.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying
right.
I'm not saying you would, but I'm saying these things exist. And I think those are the ones, we're in the same egg group.
I actually know someone who would actually have relations with the Swedish Chef.
Is it Craig?
No.
Okay. Is it the accent? What do they find so appealing about the Swedish Chef? Is it the eyebrows?
I think it's the eyebrows. Or
It might be
maybe
the
like the
eyebrows.
lack of eye contact.
Oh, they don't like they're like really shy? Or
Yeah,
they're just like
yeah.
being like disrespected. They got like a step on me daddy kind of thing going on.
Oh, it might be both.
It might be both.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, then yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that is close enough to us that you could have relations and you would birth the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now we have pigs and frogs.
Yes, but again, their
this makes
genes
sense.
don't splice. But luckily, frog genes are only attached to Y chromosomes, so you can still have baby, or I don't know. What is, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's X and Y's boy. XX is female. I remember things right. Shut up.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah. So you can still have a frog attached to a frog Y chromosome attached to a pig X chromosome, and it'll just make a frog. But only male frogs. But the X chromosomes will only birth pigs.
I'm so glad I got a biology lesson involving the Muppets.
Me too.
Because, I feel that no one really talks about the Muppets' reproductive system.
Yeah, and they should do it a lot. I mean, I think recently you had Gonzo having a whole thing about his gender was a topic in the more recent Muppet Babies. Mm-hmm. So we're taking steps in that direction, where gender plays a role in the Muppets, I guess.
Wait, so they're talking about Muppet Babies? They're bringing this up?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know it was so controversial. Well, actually,
It's
is it
not controversial. It's normalized at this point.
Oh, okay. Normalizing it at the early age. I like it.
I agree. Now, once they get to the Muppet Teens and they go through the reproductive system and talk about how all that works, that's when I think they'll tackle this topic a little bit more thoroughly than a Muppet's Christmas Carol has.
I like it.
You would.
Okay. Is that? Are we done with Christmas present now?
Sure. We already talked about
know.
what a swell guy Tiny Tim is.
We really did.
That's pretty much what it amounts to. It's Scrooge seeing Tiny Tim going, "Oh, this kid, I fucking love him. Don't let anything happen to him. If anything happens to Tiny Tim, I swear to God, I'll fucking kill myself." And then
and he did.
Christmas Get to Come shows up and goes, "It's funny you say that."
Wait, did Scrooge kill himself?
He killed himself because Tiny Tim died.
Didn't Tiny Tim also kill himself?
No, Tiny Tim did not kill himself. Tiny Tim caught AIDS and
Are you
died.
sure Tiny Tim didn't kill Scrooge and then kill himself?
Do you know why? Why would that happen?
I don't know. They both
Okay,
died.
I'm all for this theory. I just need you to just
Explain it?
expand
No,
on it. Yeah. Like, I'm here for the murder-suicide pact.
Yeah. This is getting like quite Shakespearean here.
Yeah. It's
I like
it's
it.
almost it's like Dickensian. Dickensian. That's the term.
No, we said Dickinson was another one.
Yeah, that was Emily Dickinson. I think I fixed it. Dickensian. I got there.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, words are hard sometimes. Can you just, have you ever had to sit there and talk for an hour and 5 minutes?
I feel like we barely talked about the movie.
We talked about the movie so much in this episode compared to anything else. What are you saying?
I don't know if this is a joke.
It's not. I think we talked about the movie more thoroughly in this episode than almost all of them. Am I crazy for thinking that?
We got through everything, I think.
Well, we didn't get through anything yet. We still have to get to Christmas yet to come. But so far, we were pretty
talked
thorough.
about death already. We already know we saw, we did it.
Mm-hmm.
Craig just wants to leave. It's probably because he didn't have candy.
I didn't have any candy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you want to leave yet because there's another challenge coming in 8 minutes.
Yeah, Craig, you gotta buy time, bud.
Oh, boy.
So Scrooge ends up like seeing the error of his ways, and then he just goes and has like a good time throughout town, right? Spreading the Christmas joy, Christmas cheer.
Yeah, more or less. We see the caroler from the start of the movie. He shows up and he's the kid. Scrooge famously tells him to go buy the biggest, juiciest bird you can find and come meet me at the Cratchit place.
This is like the kid who was freezing outside, right? Was earlier in the movie.
Yeah, no, he shows up first. He's caroling at Scrooge's door, and Scrooge is like, "What the hell do you want?" He said, "A penny for the song, governor." And then Scrooge takes the wreath off his door and pelts him with it.
But then there's a shot of him like literally freezing,
and then he's
so
freezing
sad.
to death. Yeah,
It's so sad.
yeah. But yeah, it just shows that like this person that Scrooge initially was like the biggest monster to. And again, I don't think Scrooge realizes that it's the same kid from before. But he has a really pleasant conversation. He opens his window, he goes, boy, what day is it? What day is today, boy? And he's all like, well, it's Christmas, huh? And he's all like, fucking brilliant kid over here. Are you kidding me with this kid? I fucking love this guy. Come on. You know the shop down the street? Oh, yeah, the one with the big toy twice the size of me, love. And he's like, yes, fucking this kid. Come on.
The best part is that the kid says, oh, it's twice the size of me. And then Scrooge is like, yes, get the turkey that is twice the size of Tiny Tim.
But does he?
I don't think he says that to the kid. He does say that at some point, but
It was like right after the kid said it was twice the size of himself. And then Scrooge just refers to it as twice the size of Tiny
I don't
Tim.
remember that. But then and I have a hard time believing Rich. So
Yeah, I don't have a hard time believing Richard either. He's not the most reliable source of anything.
No, it's a literary thing. Reliable narrator. That's me. Mm-hmm.
So he gets the turkey.
Okay, he gets the turkey.
He gets the turkey, and they
and
go
then
around
he stuffs
town.
that bird, and then they all eat it.
He goes around town. He sings a song. He gives everybody presents.
He gives everyone's presents in town.
And then he gets to old Bob Cratchit's house.
And he adopts Tiny Tim.
Did he?
Kidnaps Tiny Tim.
He kidnaps Tiny Tim.
This kid is not dying on my watch. Slams the door.
That's the movie.
And then gives him the best medical help,
money can buy at a time. I imagine, right? I mean, they don't specifically say that Tiny Tim doesn't die, but
they do. Gonzo says that.
I mean, I'll believe it. I mean, he has to die eventually, right? Mm-hmm, or do you think he like freezes Tiny Tim eventually?
He freezes him and wakes him up in like 50 years when they've gotten better medical,
or they can fix
technology.
His AIDS.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Now what do we do?
What do you think? Like, what does he have? He uses a crutch.
What
is no, Craig, I don't want you to Google it. I want you to speculate with me. What does he have? What could he possibly have?
It's Tiny Tim is believed to have
Mumps.
rickets, tuberculosis, polio, or cerebral palsy.
Okay, I was thinking cerebral palsy, but I'm like, that's not gonna kill him. I don't think. But maybe it could. I don't know. Maybe
This
maybe
period
it
of time,
worsens.
it's possible.
Yeah, probably. But I definitely said rickets earlier, so I'm taking that as I'm high fiving myself. But yeah, I didn't think about polio. But my money's on polio.
Also suffered from congestive heart failure. Just
Oh
poor kid.
no! What the fuck?
Is that the one that you get after eating too many tacos and burgers?
You thinking of GERD?
Oh shit, that might be it. I hear congestive. Wait,
Congestion, yeah.
I don't know.
Indigestion?
I don't know how this works. I don't know. Are we done?
Why does his father call him Tiny Tim?
That's what they named him.
Because the father's name is Tim. You got to have a tiny one too.
No, his father's name is Bob Cratchit. You said it.
You were the first one to say that.
Yeah, you basically named him.
Like maybe there's got to be a regular Tim, probably.
Yeah, maybe
it says-
maybe he's named after an uncle.
Here, wait. Dickens did not explicitly say what his illness was. However, renal tubular acidosis, which is a type of kidney failure causing the blood to become acidic, has been proposed as one possible. Oh, and then rickets is here. Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
He's trying to take rickets away from me.
Okay, Craig, get off the Google. We know. We know it's
stop
rickets.
trying to take rickets away from me.
Yeah, it's a rickets. Oh, but that's the movie, right? We're done. The Muppets are good again. The Muppets are back.
Well, I wouldn't know. This was years and years and years ago. What are you talking about?
But the Muppets are good again, right?
No. They were good at one point, yes.
Yeah,
This was a part of that.
yeah. I don't know why I'm getting shat on.
I think the because you're saying they're good again,
Yeah.
but you'd have to take an example from something they've done recently for them to be good again.
I enjoyed this.
This wasn't recent.
Watched it last night.
Yeah, but it wasn't recent.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
It wasn't
okay.
recent. You know, you can, I don't know, you could watch Letters from Santa and Get Back to Us or whatever the fuck it's called.
Is that the 2008 one?
No, that's the one that
We can watch that
was that
next week.
2008? I thought that was new.
Can we watch that next week?
No,
Why not?
because we just watched this one.
The Muppets back-to-back special.
Quick, we need another challenge. Go.
Okay. Go to Disney Plus and find our next movie.
It's gonna be Cadet Kelly. Fuck you, bitches. I'm out.
No, that's number one. Signing off. Good night and good bless.
Craig Stew, and I'm leaving too.
I'm the third one. God bless us, everyone.
In the past, there have been many traditional ways to celebrate Christmas. With songs, with gifts, with family and friends. There's a new way. Ho, 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 Bert. With Ernest. Ernest P. Worrell. He's back.
Know what I mean?
Back to save Santa.
Santa's in the slammer. Look at those beady, twinkling eyes.
Back to save Christmas. Back to save face.
You're dead meat. That's life for you. Isn't she a doll?
Ernest P. Worrell.
Mr. Fungi.
In the mission they said couldn't be done.
On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder.
In the movie they said shouldn't be done.
Sophie, Scruffy, Blister.
You guys say you have a problem with reindeer?
Trim the tree. Light the candles. Deck the halls. And hit the deck. 'Cause Ernest P. Worrell's coming to town. And he's coming
With colorful cards and festively wrapped packages. Air brakes.
Ernest Saves Christmas.